Okay, hi. Welcome to a new reading vlog. My name is Maya from Book and Dreams, and that was my microwave. So basically, this is the last week of June. I've started several vlogs this month, but didn't really do well because I didn't do much reading. I was supposed to participate in Translate-a-thon, readathon, but I started and then a heat wave came to Croatia, and yeah, I didn't have a AC in my part of the house, so and I couldn't really just read with my parents because they're watching TV, and I usually listen to stuff on audio, and it would be very rude of me. But yeah, I'm gonna start a vlog this week, hopefully, you know, read something as well. So right now I'm reading two books. I'm trying to finish Brothers in Arms by oh my god, McMaster Bujold, a book that I started for the last round of Translate-a-thon, did not finish. I started in this one too, did not finish it at all. I think I read maybe 20 pages of that. So yeah, I'm just gonna eat my snack now. I'm gonna turn on the AC and then do some housework. And while I'm doing that, I'm not gonna read the Brothers in Arms. I'm going to read, my god, the last Dresden book, Battle something. Anyway. Yeah, I'm listening to that on audio, so I'll be listening to that while I'm folding stuff and everything. But yeah, so that's for my first update, and hopefully I'll have something to report in the next update. Hi, it's around 9 p.m. on Monday. Yes, I remembered what book I was reading, so this is Battleground by Jim Butcher. So this is book, I want to say 17. I can't really tell you much, just that it's, you know, book 17 in the Dresden Files, and there's a big battle going on. This is a, you know, direct sequel to the last one, where basically the whole battle was being set up, and some mystical, very powerful creature is attacking Chicago and Dresden, and his buddies are trying to save it. Basically, that's it. But yeah, I don't even know how far I'm in. I listened to, hold on, let me check. I think around 20% of the book. So far, he's fought a Kraken and Dracula, which, oh, I'm sorry, 34%. So yeah, I'm just gonna listen to some more, enjoy some of the sort of fresh night air. And yeah, I'll probably talk to you on Tuesday, unless something really incredible happens in the book. Hi, it's Tuesday. I'm off for work. I just ate some lunch, and now I'm going to deal with this thing behind me. So I am in a room in my house that is sort of designated for my brother and his things, even though he's moved away and everything. And this is his bookshelf. Now I have this whole plan of cleaning his room, sort of spring cleaning his room, because nobody really cleans here anymore. So today I'm just going to start with the bookshelf. Yeah, I'm going to see how much of this I can film me doing. Actually, it's going to be probably sped up and with some music, because, you know, unless you want to, you know, hear me clink and whatever with the books. So basically the goal is to take everything off from the shelf, dust the shelf, and then somehow organize it in a better way. What I'm going to use for this is, I have my Swiffer duster thingy. I have a bunch of microfiber cloths. I have a cleaner for wood, and I have sort of a homemade, like, all-purpose cleaner, but this is actually dish soap and hot water. So I'm just going to, if there is some stubborn stains, I'm just going to spritz a little and, you know, use the microfiber cloth. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing that. So just let me just give you like an overview of what it looks like right now. So that's the top. Lots of books, different kinds of, from fantasy, science fiction, and some of his architecture books, because he used to study to be an architect. So there is some also art history books and whatnot. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that, and I guess show you some part of the process and the end result. And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna be listening to Harry Dresden and just, you know, slog through the book, because I have thoughts, but I want to get to this, and then later I'll share my thoughts about the book. Okay, so I'm done, and this is what the shelf looks like. I didn't really change a lot of the organization, but I just took the books out and I dusted and I cleaned, so I can consider this shelf cleaned. If you hear a noise, that's like my personal AC. Look at this tiny thing. You're supposed to like put water in it, and then it will blow like cold air at you. So, well, it's technically doing that, but yeah, whatever. So yeah, my thoughts on Battleground. My book is over there, so picture somewhere here. First, I thought that this would be kind of, well, it's less exciting than the first one, the sort of the 17th book. I fucking suck at forgetting names. What's the name of the 17th book? So Peace Talks, yes, Peace Talks, and then Battleground. So it's less interesting, as in basically the battle is starting, and the first like 150 pages is just him, Dresden, and his friends walking around Chicago and fighting like various mythical creatures that we either met in previous books or just, you know, like creatures of legends, because there was like a fight with Dracul and the what's his name, the giant from the Thor legend, whatever, that Loki's from, whatever the planet. Anyway, you know, just various mythical creatures. It just kind of started to become more repetitive, but then finally some sort of organization in this battle is happening, and you know, there is a sort of organized effort against the big bad. So it kind of made it more interesting. There's also like I don't know, we see a lot in Harry's head, because Harry is now this is spoilers, so just mild spoilers. Harry is now the Knight of Winter, which means basically he serves the Winter Court, Fey Court, and he has certain powers, and one of these powers is to minimize his feelings and his pain and everything. So basically there's like a haze of emotions that he doesn't really feel everything, you know, and he's like, you know, I'll feel this later, you know, when I get time to think about it, I'll be crushed and everything. It's like, again, you're just repeating yourself. But yeah, now that the sort of organizational part is happening, it got a bit more interesting. But yeah, so that's that. I'm reading that. So my workbook is brothers in arms, in which, again, spoilers, there's a clone of Miles. Oh, I don't know how to say his name. Forkosigan, I don't know what the fuck his name is. Basically, there's a clone of him walking around, fucking things up, and, you know, there's always that, oh my god, will my friends or whatever, family, when his cousin Ivan kind of didn't notice, will they notice? What was the difference? You know, he finally hooked up with Ellie Quinn, and he's like, oh, did she have sex with him? And like, you know, whatever. It's so annoying. It's like, you know, if you were friends with twins, or with, you know, sort of brothers or sisters that were very close together, and, you know, one of them was very insecure and kept asking you, do you like him or me better, or her or me better? Then that's basically the feeling I'm getting, and it's kind of like, why am I reading this? Where's the, you know, genius ingenuity of Miles that you know, basically gets him out of any kind of trouble and anything? But yeah, so far not really all that enchanted with the books I'm reading, and just I'm like this urge to reread. Ruby Dixon wrote like 4 short stories about bear shifters finding mates, and then basically sort of I think published it in like a omnibus, like a little short story, like a novella of 4 short stories. And I read it twice this month because I was like, this is fun, I'm enjoying this is something like lighthearted and fun and with lots of smut that I want to read. And I'm just like thinking about it a lot right now because I'm reading these books and it's like, oh, like, I don't know, whatever. So I might go reread that, but yeah, taking a little break right now from reading, and later on I'll be going to Christina's house to film a couple of videos, and I don't know, hopefully read some more. But yeah, so far for Tuesday, cool. Hi, it's Thursday. We missed Wednesday because I was emotionally traumatized with this fucking book. I'm over halfway through, and something happens in chapter 22 and 23 which emotionally traumatized me so much that I was listening to the book while I was driving to Christina's house to make videos, and then someone fucking died and in the book, and it was just, I can't even. So basically I took yesterday to sort of not read, not do anything, and I just watched Jurassic World 2, and I just needed the dino distraction so I can get back to reading. But right now it's around 10 in the morning. I have to participate in a work thing over Zoom, so I'll let that play in the background while I edit a video for Saturday. But yeah, hopefully I will get through a bunch of this today and maybe finish it, you know, since it's like the 1st of July and you know, stuff needs to get read, I guess. But yeah, I mean, this is book 17, so I can't really tell you much, but fuck you, Jim Butcher. Fuck you. So good. Anyway, I was emotionally traumatized, took a break, and then we're getting to this today, hopefully finishing it. And that's it for the update today. Hi, I just want to mention a book that I finished yesterday. So I finished something called Fire in His Blood, which is a post-apocalyptic dragon romance by Ruby Dixon. And this thing had so much potential. So basically it's set in this post-apocalyptic world. It became apocalyptic because a rift formed and dragons came to the world and basically destroyed everything. And as we read the book, we find out that basically dragons were somehow forced into our world and it causes them to go mad and to be aggressive, and that's why, you know, they're destroying everything. So we follow our main character, whose name I don't even know. Basically, she is caught scavenging and stealing. So they basically heard somewhere that a woman was able to tame a dragon. So they basically place her in a place where she can be found by a dragon, hoping that she would tame it, and then, you know, the dragon would stop attacking the city. Now, how she was supposed to do that, they didn't tell her, but basically she figured it out quite quickly as the story went along. This had so much potential. What I didn't like is the world that was built. I mean, the world building in itself isn't really all that in depth because it's a novella, but yeah, I don't like that in the dystopian world. I mean, basically all the female characters there are basically either the only way they can survive in this world is to sell themselves, their bodies, and to become whores for the men in the society and in the foreign, and, you know, their not sexuality, but, you know, this is being held over their heads. Like, basically, if you want to live, you're gonna, you know, do stuff. And I just, from the beginning, I didn't like that. Our female main character, was so fucking whiny, and she just spent the entire book, I don't know, just being whiny and just, I don't know, I didn't like it. And basically our dragon shifts into a human, so of sorts, and they get it on. I mean, that was kind of fine, but there was like a whole lack of communication because they couldn't communicate with each other until, like, actually communicate with each other until their, like, mate bond was formed, and it's formed by having sex, and it's like, it has so many things that's wrong with it, and I was so excited, and I was just so into it, but it was like, ugh. It took me, like, literally a week to read it, and it's like 100 and something pages. Yeah, not good. Anyway, yeah, I'm currently, actually, I'm supposed to be doing Battleground, but I'm taking a little break for that today, for now. I'm gonna start A Lady of Rooksgrove Manor by someone who, I don't know, I forgot the name. Basically, I saw this book mentioned in a reading vlog I just saw by a person whose name escapes. I'll leave the link to the video down below. It's a romance reader. Oh my god, what's her name? Anyway, she had this reverse harem reading vlog, in which she mentioned this book. So basically, we follow a character who starts working in a brothel for monsters, and then stuff happens. And she had me at brothel for monsters, and now I'm gonna go read that because I need something fun and, you know, whatever, to fight this gloom. Finally, I mean, the heat wave is over, but now clouds are coming and a storm. I think there's gonna be a bit of a storm later on. Yeah. Well, that's it for this update. Also, tomorrow is Friday, and tomorrow I'm going on, like, a field trip with my work colleagues to North Velebit. Velebit is a mountain here in Croatia. It's going to be beautiful, and I'll see if I can get you clips, but I feel kind of weird taking my other phone for filming to do that. But yeah, I'll see what I can get, just to show you the view of the top, not the top of Velebit, but, you know, the view from the mountain. But yeah, that's it. Hi, it's Sunday. I missed 2 days. Well, actually, on Friday I went on a field trip with my colleagues from work. I will insert some very beautiful shots of nature here. North Velebit National Park, and we enjoyed nature, and it was an awesome trip, and of course left me very, very tired because I was away from home all day, and basically I didn't do much reading, not at all. So nothing. But then yesterday, Saturday, my sister came. We had our second Pfizer shot, and now I'm totally run down and my arm hurts because the doctor lady was like, just relax, and it just jabbed me with the thing, and I didn't have time to relax, and now this whole thing hurts. Anyway, where I am right now, I did listen to yesterday I listened to Battleground while I was driving my sister back to her apartment, and I am now around, I think I have around 100 pages left, so the goal for today is to finish this. I am enjoying it. It is a huge, I mean, it's Battleground. Basically the whole book is a battle between various immortal and mortal forces fighting for control over Chicago, and it's filled with moments that have been building up for the whole series, which makes it very good. But it also, if you're not into battles and fighting and whatever, it's not, it can get repetitive. There are so many times that you can put your main hero in this sort of precarious situation and then have him survive it, and you know, for it to become repetitive and a bit boring. And you know, when the stakes get really high here, it does, but it definitely gives other characters, supportive characters, time to shine, so you can see how much they progressed and developed throughout the stories. And I mean, it's fun, but it's not going to be a 5-star read, I already know. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. James Masters is doing the audiobook and doing a wonderful job as always. But yeah, so I have 100 pages of this left, and I'm hoping to finish it today. The other book that I'm reading is The Lady of Roxgrave Manor. Of course, I do not know the author, I'm sorry. Basically, I'm like also around like 40 or 50% of that one. So basically this is a reverse harem story in which we follow Esther. She lives in Victorian England, and she has a very huge sexual appetite. And basically she starts working for like this Roxgrave Manor, whatever. It's basically a brothel for monsters. And she, with the help of the madame of the house, finds like her group of men that she works with, and basically develops a relationship with, because she accepts them. It's a very sex positive book, and I'm really enjoying that. And she accepts them and basically makes them feel better. It's good. There's some plot coming in right now. There's several houses like this in Europe. There are also houses that are basically the same thing, but for torture. Basically, you know, monsters hurting people, enjoying the pain and whatnot. So we are following our group of characters as they're trying to keep Esther safe from this dude who's like trying to take her away so he can like use her for his, let's say, evil house. Anyway, yeah, I'm enjoying that so much. I got it from watching the video. I think I mentioned this before, so I'll leave the video down below so you can check it out. Yeah, that's it. So those are my plans for today. I had this huge plan of like just basically cleaning my apartment and listening to the audiobook so I can finish it, but I'm so run down. I don't know if it's the walking, the whole day of walking and hiking on Friday, or the shot, but I feel kind of crappy and tired and my arm hurts. So basically today I'm just gonna first relax a little bit because I have to charge my phone so I can listen to the book. I don't know, maybe I'll watch something, maybe I'll do other things, we'll see. But yeah, I'll talk to you if I have something to report. Hi, it's Tuesday, and I can finally finish this vlog because I finished Battleground, which was the point of this whole reading vlog that was supposed to last for a week, but it lasted longer. So yeah, we missed Monday because I started watching Batwoman, and I didn't really feel like reading, and so yeah, I finished this. So this story definitely, if you're not into military and fighting and battles and you know, people doing crazy stuff, this might not, this part of the Dresden Files series will not be interesting to you, because it's like, it's just fight after fight after fight, our characters and different other people doing sirens, right? Doing just crazy stuff to try to win a fight against a Titan, and so many things have happened. And I just, when everything ended, when the fighting was over and you had your victors and your losers, it set a story for another thing. It turns out, like, these two books, it's just, I don't like it when that happens, because what was the point of all of this if not to, like, to finish something? It just started something else. So yeah, I think it will be a 4-star read, because I got lost with the whole, it kind of, as I said before, it became repetitive at some points, you know, just, you know, people trying to fight a Titan, losing, and then fighting and losing and whatever, doing their things that they can. But anyway, yeah, I finally read it. Audiobook, awesome as always. James Masters does a fantastic job. Have lots of sticky notes for cool stuff that happens. But yeah, it's a good addition to the series, and I am looking forward to the continuation. I hope we won't have to wait that long as we did for this one and the previous one, Peace Talks. For like, I think we waited for 5 years or something, maybe even more. I have to check. Anyway, yeah, I finished that. Aside from that, I also finished Lady of Roxgrove Manor by Catherine Moon. This is a reverse harem romance set in Victorian England, in which a maid with a very, very large sexual appetite starts working in a brothel for monsters, and sort of amasses her own harem, and basically it's just erotica with a little bit of plot and a world building, and it was fun. It was a good read. It was fun, and it was just like fun thing to, you know, while I was slogging through this and trying to read and finish my Brothers in Arms book. I was just like, I need something that's like, not lighthearted, but I need something that just, you know, to read and enjoy. And it was a very enjoyable book. I think I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. But yeah, that is it for my vlog. Took longer than I expected it to, but I had fun reading this week. It was good. Definitely had to force myself to read at some points, because I just wanted to finish the book, but overall, good week. Yeah, so that's it for this vlog. If you like it, press the like button. You can subscribe to our channel. Check the links down in the description box. And what else? Yeah, I think that's it. That's it. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!